Domo, Penkura desu.
Hello everyone! Welcome to Penlight Chronicles. We're just three friends who want to share our love for startup idols with you. Hi everyone, I'm Maiko.
I'm Zoe.
And I'm Hoshi.
It's another week. It's really freaking cold over here, and I'm really unhappy, and I don't want to go outside.
I understand. It's very valid.
Don't relate.
Oh, true.
It's hot over here.
Must be nice.
I'm already missing spring, quote-unquote spring weather. It's so short.
We can switch with each other.
I'll take it. We get 2 weeks of spring.
2 weeks?
Yeah, the past 2 weeks, it was moderate, and now it's getting hot. It's 80 degrees.
Oh.
That's...
We went from a cold front, and then 2 weeks later, it's 80 degrees.
Scary.
I love it here.
Okay, I see.
I was just thinking, I am looking forward to spring, because where I work, we get cherry blossoms.
Oh, yes.
When?
That must be nice.
Like April? March, April, I think?
No. It's like May. It's like...
Is it
not May?
It's like early May, I think.
Oh, okay. I was like, is it end of May?
No.
I honestly have no idea.
If it's end of May, that would be great.
I have no idea. I'm gonna have to Google that at some point. Oh, I am extremely excited though that the group we're about to talk about today has dropped their concert DVD Blu-ray. I'm just waiting to get my hands on it, and then I'm gonna be really happy.
Yes. I have it, but I haven't seen it yet.
I need to buy mine still.
Seriously? Seriously?
I need to buy a lot of things right now.
Oh, that's also true.
It's too many groups, too many things to buy.
I know, I'm so poor.
Anyway, last podcast, our hints were a little bit better. Do you think we can make it any better for this one?
Where do we start?
I know, right?
There's so much to say that you could.
Well, technically they're also a teenager in terms of how old the group is.
I mean, yeah.
I read somewhere that the median age when they debuted was like 14 point something.
It was.
One of the youngest people or youngest idols to debut.
I think they are the youngest.
They are.
Yeah.
They are, yeah. They've gone through some tumultuous times where the group's numbers
Fluctuated.
both shrunk and grew. Yes,
A
fluctuated.
lot of fluctuating, yep.
A lot of fluctuating.
And now they're going through an even more crazy change that is honestly unprecedented in the agency's history.
It really is.
I appreciate it.
You appreciate it?
I appreciate it, though. I do appreciate it, even though I have to admit I haven't had time to watch it.
I don't have any particular feelings.
I feel like we're on very different ends of the spectrum of feelings.
I mean, I'm a very casual fan. I can't feel too much, even though I felt a lot last year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So yes.
But I think by now, if you know, you know. And if you don't know, I guess that's why you're listening to our podcast. So, to the maybe 3 listeners we currently have, today we're going to be talking about Sexy Zone, or now, Timeless. Yay!
Yay!
I'm actually not sure they deserve the applause right now because of the trauma we're about to put you guys through, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So, as per our episodes now, a quick overview of their history. The group debuted in November 2011, which means that they are once again 13 years going into 14 years come November. So, the name Sexy Zone is unfortunate to English speakers.
To say the least.
But was created because... I have trouble saying this because they were so young, but the name was created to exhibit the sexiness that you find in men, apparently, according to a quick wiki crawl through this. I'm disturbed, and I'm sure the two of you are too. They became timeless in 2024, and we will get into that later. So the members of Sexy Zone consisted of Nakajima Kento, Kikuchi Fuma, Sato Shori, Matsushima So, and Marius Yo. In total, they had 26 singles, 11 albums, technically 17 concerts, even though I think 2 of those were just a series of solo cons by each member. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as Timeless, they have 1 EP. They are arguably the least active, yet very active, social media groups, because their YouTube is only music videos, and even then they're not even full music videos. I think they're still doing the like half or 3/4 YouTube versions. Shori does have his own YouTube channel, Sato Shori no Subete, and Shori is featured on Hokago Gaming Life, so occasionally you do get to watch him play video games in which he knows absolutely nothing about.
He's adorable.
And
Adorable.
is just kind of forced into it. And Fuma is actually on Yonino channel, being bullied by his senpai. All the members, present and past, have Instagram presence, so you can always find them there if you want to know more. And that's kind of the history of the group. So because of the name change, we're going to be referring to the group as Sexy Zone, because that's kind of the era we're focusing on for this podcast.
Yes.
Yeah. And then when it's Timeless, we'll refer to them as Timeless.
Yeah.
So it might be a little confusing if you don't know the group and the history. Sorry in advance.
We'll do our best.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Right.
For the past couple of podcasts, we're very excited to jump into it and been like, yes, we love them. But when it comes to Sexy Zone, it's bittersweet.
Mm-hmm.
Especially depending on which one of us. Kind of when we got to know them makes a difference, I guess. Although I feel like we were all kind of dragged down at the same time. Cause
No, I think so too.
they were the ones that solidified our friendship.
Yeah.
This is also Penkuro lore.
Oh yeah, it is.
Our own lore.
Very much.
That's how we all met.
Yeah. So, 2021? Was it 2021?
I think so, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was 2021. And one of our friends was essentially diving deep into the history of Yonino channel members. And I think that's what
No.
wasn't
No.
it? No?
No, I
She
think
just
she was just
adopted
deep
them.
diving into Sexy Zone, because I don't think
Yeah.
it was Yonino
That
yet.
was her group that she picked.
Yeah, it's her group.
Really?
And
But
was
wasn't it not from Yonino?
No,
like-
Yonino didn't exist yet, I think.
They didn't, yeah.
No, it did. Didn't they?
Let
If
me-
it was,
keep talking, let me
that's
check.
not why. That's not why.
Oh my God,
That
I don't
was
even
her,
know my
like
lore.
how we all picked a group when she went on hiatus. That was her group of choice,
Oh.
and
How did
she
she get to them?
dragged everybody down with her.
How did she get to them?
I have no idea.
Cause hold on. Yonino became a channel in April 2021.
Yeah.
So there's a chance, but I'm not 100% sure. I just know that one day she was just talking a lot about Fuma. And then suddenly we were being bombarded with pictures and gifts
the pictures.
of Fuma. And then suddenly she got us all interested in their 10th anniversary concert that was being streamed online.
Yeah.
And then the 4 of what was it? She was like looking for people to watch together, and then the 3 of us, for some reason, raised our hands.
So I'll wake up at 4 a.m. to watch a concert for a band that I don't listen to or know about.
It was her 10th anniversary concert.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't know them. We were just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Side
We
note.
had no idea.
We also had to what was it, marathon their albums just to
I did.
prepare
You guys.
ourselves?
Yeah,
I think I
we
listened
had
to
a
the
week.
best of album. I bought it and I listened to it and I was on loop just to get familiar with their music.
I was like a week of just kind of getting my hands on whatever I possibly could and just being like, oh, okay, so this is kind of them kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we watched it together. And then we became friends.
Oh.
Yeah. It's crazy. 4 years ago.
I know,
Oh
right?
my god.
Crazy.
4 years of serious fangirling and enabling, guys.
Our sexy anniversary. It will be soon.
It will be
Actually,
soon.
it will be soon, yeah. But they're a group where when you dive in, and if you can get past all the trauma, they're actually very sweet.
They're very, very sweet.
Such good boys.
They went through too much.
Too much, too young. Like,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure not. Was any of them adults when they debuted?
No.
No.
They were all
My
under
God.
Well, that
18.
depends. That depends on what you qualify as an adult.
Over
Like,
18.
No, they
At
were all
least.
under
I feel like Kenty was
17. I think he was
you're right.
17.
Right?
Yeah.
How old was I in
Yeah.
2011?
Yeah, I think he was 17.
17? He might have been 16?
No, I think Fuma was
94.
16.
He's a 94 baby.
Yeah, which is
Math
why I
is
think
hard.
he's 17. He's either like 16, 17, but not 18.
Yeah, definitely not 18.
No, not yet.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he was
they
at
had a-
oldest 17. So wow.
And the youngest was 11. So let's...
Yeah, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Even I remember hearing about them when they debuted, and I was like, why are they calling this 11-year-old sexy? As I was like a 13-year-old. And I'm like, this is weird.
Right?
Why is this child in this group?
But it's, I guess, as an English speaker, we understand that the group name is not amazing.
Weird.
Especially for how young they were. But
Yeah, I also remember, I think it was Kenty who said that when they got their name, he looked up what the group means, and he was scarred by it.
oh no!
I'm like, oh no, poor baby. Poor baby boy.
Oh no! Oh yeah, and Marius, the youngest member, he speaks English. And he was also like, huh?
Oh, that's so true. Oh my god.
Yeah, so it was a very, like, WTF moment when it was announced. Like, I wasn't in the fandom at that point, but just
Yeah.
knowing it, I don't think I would have had the same reaction.
Yeah.
But I think they really try to, like, overcome that name, like, and, like, the potential stigma or whatever, like, connotation that it brings. And they, like, really try to make sexy their own, especially Kenty.
Kenty.
Like, he loved using sexy thank you, sexy anything,
thank you,
sexy sorry.
Sexy thank you to the world. I'm like,
So he would just do, like, the most camp things
yes,
with
extremely
sexy.
camp.
And
Love
yeah,
it.
I think that helped, like, the general public, like, warm up to it more, but also I think the Japanese audience didn't have that same, like,
No, definitely not.
connotation of the word. It was a lot of, like, image, like, changing of their image and, like, the meaning of the word. Like, they took it upon themselves to own it. So I think that's also how, like, a lot of international fans, like, were comfortable and, like, more able to accept the fact that, like, yes, they're unfortunately named, but they're an amazing group.
Yeah, I don't see another way of really
Yeah.
enjoying them without having to just accept that that was their name.
Yes. Like, it didn't
Yeah.
make them who they were. Like, they were them because of them, not because of their name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, once
Oh,
you get
Kenty.
over that initial, like, huh moment,
Oh,
you realize they're
Kenty.
actually, they're a great group
They are, and
who went through too much.
they've gone through so much. But what do you want to do? You want to talk trauma first, or do you want to talk happy first?
Or do we just talk about our journey?
Yeah. Well, our journey
It's hopefully happy.
is a happy place. So we'll go from there. So, as we said before, we met because of Arashi. We became friends because of Sexy Zone. And it's been a great time. So we all kind of have similar, I guess, beginnings where we all simultaneously got dragged into this group knowing absolutely nothing, thrust into a 10th anniversary concert. That was actually very, very good.
It was great. I had a great time.
It's a great concert.
It was a great concert. Knowing basically nothing about this group. Pinpointing like 1 or 2 songs maybe. But then afterwards, for me, I definitely started paying more attention to them, and I to this day curse their YouTube channel because I really I feel like I've been spoiled by the other groups, but they really don't do anything.
They don't have anything. They don't have any shows.
They don't have anything.
Well, they kind of technically do.
Like together, they don't have any
group shows.
Yeah, it's can't watch anything, can't really experience anything. Their YouTube might as well be dead.
Yeah.
So that was happy fun times. And so the attempt to adopt an Oshi was made. It turns out I prefer a kombi versus just a single Oshi and a wrecker. And I was very solidly Fumaken.
Oh.
So when Kenti left, that was devastating.
Yeah. In many ways.
I just appreciated the I don't even know if it's camaraderie. The two of them have this really weird love-hate relationship that's just very interesting. They don't actually hate each other. I guess it's not love-hate. It's more like love and...
It's like their family. They just like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not friends. They're not like...
They really are, though. Like, we say Arashi to us.
Yeah, they are
Arashi
friends.
Is like a family, but they're like a family as in they're a found family. They love each other. Sexy Zone is a family because there was no choice.
Yes.
Forged through the flames. Oh.
Literally, Fuma and Kenti raised the rest of them. I know they're all just a step down in age from each other, except for Mari, but the way you see them together, it's very much like mom, dad, children.
Yes, but it's because I also think the other 3, like Shori, Sochan, and Marius, they did not have a long time in the agency as juniors. So they knew nothing, or barely anything. And Kenti and Fuma had like a few years under their belt.
Yeah.
So...
Like, Mari and So were less than a year as juniors.
That's
insanity. Crazy. Insanity. Yeah. But they really did their best. They tried really hard as 5 to be idols. And be YouTube. Did that sound weird?
It's okay.
They did their best.
They did their best. Agreed.
But there were moments in their history where, you know, some members were relegated to the back, and then some when they were brought back to the front, and other times when members had to take a break. They just needed a break from idol life, so their numbers fluctuated quite a bit over the years, and 2024, still traumatized.
Have we moved on to the controversy section?
We've moved on.
I just jumped right into it.
I feel like that's where we should have started.
I just jumped into it.
It's because it's because the 3 of us have the same journey. Yeah. So we might as well just get past the trauma.
Yeah. And
then move that way. And so the instability of this group, if you ask me, it's comparable to Katun's instability, but for a completely different reason.
I feel like, honestly, it's worse.
Where Katun just really didn't like each other.
And when they lost members, they lost them permanently.
True.
It's a combination of they were way too young. Way too young. And just nobody was settled. Other than Kenti, you had Fuma, who was pissed that they semi-debuted in a different group and then didn't debut with that group, and then just angry until like...
I'm still upset by that.
I forget when. He was angry for like 3 to 5 years or something like that.
Yeah, oh, wow. I thought it was like 2016 or something.
I don't remember. And then Yamapi, of all people, made them sit down and talk it through. Or something like that. Or like, Fuma showed up at Kenti's solo concert with like a bouquet of roses or something.
Oh.
To apologize, like, and that was like them making up or something like that. I don't actually know that one too well. So you've got that. Well, Shorty was also pretty settled. He didn't have major like ups and downs. But I feel like this poor child that they made center was just constantly confused.
I mean, yeah, he was a literal child.
As to what was going on. He was just confused.
He was just thrust into the limelight.
And then
So-chan. Oh my God.
So-chan, you have traveling from Shizuoka, I think?
Oh.
And then imagine, how are you supposed to move? How old was he?
13.
14?
Yes.
13?
12 or 13.
Imagine
Depending on what year.
This, like...
Month. Day.
Well,
He
November.
was a baby.
So
Literal baby.
he's a literal baby. So are you telling me his parents were okay with him moving to Tokyo?
Unless they, I don't know, maybe his mom moved with him?
I don't know. I don't actually know that part, but I'm just thinking,
I don't
like,
know.
this 13-year-old baby. And then his mental health had a turn. And I'm just really glad to see that the agency was willing to address it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They gave him the time. They addressed that it was mental health and it's for his mental health. And that part I am very grateful for. But then he had that dip where he contemplated whether or not this life was right for him, right? And rightly so.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We're all very grateful that he came back.
But yeah, it was a rough time.
Yeah. And then, like, a year or two after? A year after, I think? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Marius's turn to have a mental health break. And then it became graduation.
Yeah.
Yes. But it was a beautiful graduation. I think the best we could have asked for anybody leaving.
Yeah.
It was an amazing graduation, honestly.
Because the whole Jimusho came out to say bye to him at Countdown. And that was also the last countdown we got.
Oh.
We don't talk about that. That's a different issue. And then we thought they would soldier on as a 4.
Specifically because everybody was changing their name as, like, you know, turning a new page, turning a new leaf, whatever. And they also were planning to change their name. So we were like, oh, you know, Marius left, but like all 5 of them decided on their name together. We're like, okay, we're finally safe. We're okay. We're steady. Everyone has decided they want to be together.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Yeah, so it was like 2 years of peace.
And then like 2 months later, he decided to tell us.
Yeah, that he's leaving.
Even as a casual fan, I was upset. I still am.
Oh, yes. I'm very upset. Still.
Yeah. On a much happier note.
Yeah. Much happier note.
Okay. We're gonna talk about why we do love this group, despite all the controversies and trauma that they have given us over these short 4 years. So who wants to go first? So I guess I'll go ahead and say that they're very sweet. I said this at the beginning of the podcast and I'm going to say it again. They're very sweet. Where I find Arashi very endearing and I just very happy to bask in their friendship. It's almost like watching your neighbor's kids grow up.
That's very accurate.
That's really true.
Like, you would watch all these things happen to them. You watch their parents struggle, and then the kids somehow flourish, and it's kind of amazing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, I guess I'm now very solid Fuma fan. His fan club gives us so much. To the point where I cannot keep up, and it's one man.
He's releasing something like every week.
It is
It's
a lot. Oh yeah, thank you, Fuma. Yeah. I'm sure maybe one day we'll talk about the various fan clubs that exist and how we feel about them, but Fuma's fan club, in a very economical sense...
You're getting your 600 yen worth.
You really are. You really, really are. But I just find him a very ridiculous man, and...
He is. He's so silly.
He really is, but he's also actually a very serious person.
Very responsible.
Yes.
Very responsible.
Very.
Well, he's mom. That's kind of where I am, and it's still a travesty that they don't have group like anything. Their bond, I just feel like their bond never had a chance to be nurtured.
Yes.
Yeah, they went through too many changes as an entire group throughout the years.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope they do get like their own show one day.
I think it would be good for them to bond.
Yeah.
Because it seems like they don't have much time together as five. Or as, you know, five when they were all
they'll
five.
need to. They'll need to. Oh wait, they did have TV show.
Yeah, they had Sexy Zone channel.
They had, yeah. But that was short, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was only like maybe 10.
Yeah.
Like a handful of episodes.
And that was great. Hilarious.
It was great.
They needed that
Mm-hmm.
as a regular channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or,
Agreed.
you know, YouTube. Please, it's free. Just set up an iPhone. I know you guys have one.
Many
Many.
iPhones. But I'm gonna pass the bias Oshi baton over to Zoe.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know who they, like, I didn't know Sexy Zone as a group in the beginning. I think I knew Fuma first because of Yoni no Channel. And through that, I was like, who is this Kohai that they're bullying so hard? Like, he's just like this kid being teased by every single person on the channel. And I was like, poor guy. Like, please, somebody help this
The
child.
180.
And then as I got to actually know him, and I was like, oh no, this man deserves every
Yes.
single, like he
He
deserves
really did.
it. Because he's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
And he is not a poor soul who is being bullied by his senpais. He is rightfully being bullied because he is annoying AF. But, like Michael said, he's also very hardworking and, like, kind of, like, surprisingly hardworking based off of, like, the image that, like, you get from his TV,
Persona.
Yeah.
like, his TV persona. So, yeah, it was, like, a very big gap there. And that's where you can see, like, okay, he's not just doing this because he wants to act like a fool on TV sometimes, but it's because he's doing it for the group. He's doing it because he knows this is what's gonna, like, help them sell and get popular and get, like, people interested in the group, and it fucking worked.
Well,
And it worked.
And it
well,
worked.
he embodies the sexy
It
by
worked,
just
'cause,
being
like-
naked
No.
on TV all the time.
No. Kenti
Yeah, that's true.
is the sexy. Fuma is the zone.
Yes.
Oh, yes! Yes!
It's Nakajima
You're right.
sexy Kenti and Kikuchi's own Fuma. Because his zone is out there on
Yes,
TV.
that is...
A lot.
It is. It really...
I haven't
it
heard
really
it in a
is.
while, but do they still refer to him as the guy who's naked on TV?
Probably. I haven't watched Dokiri in a while.
I think so.
For the longest time, he's just the guy naked
Yeah.
on TV.
Yeah.
Yep. But he's my favorite.
He owns it.
I'm a Fumatan.
Yeah.
Like, I like him because he's silly and he's unserious, but he is also a very actually serious and hardworking person. He's very polite to his seniors, like, off screen. They, like, talk about it all the time, where they're like, yeah, like, Fuma is very... He talks to me in Keigo, like, proper Keigo
Yeah,
online.
Aw.
he's a very well-raised boy.
Yes. He has very good manners. He's very respectful, but he's also
Yeah.
silly, and, you know, I like that he has
Is
those
an
sides to him.
entertainer.
And he cares, yes, and he loves his group mates
Yes,
a lot.
he does love them a lot.
As a single
Who
mother,
loves his children.
Works too.
as a single mother.
Stop.
Mhm.
Stop.
Yes, but also recently, I'd say that Sojo
Uh-huh.
is like a very close
Uh-huh.
second.
Yeah, I thought he was your bias.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
until recently, I guess.
Really?
Oh no, Fuma's always been number one, but Sochan, oh my goodness, he really matured
yeah.
and grew up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
and
he grew up.
He grew up.
Oh,
yeah, and like, oh, which concert was that? Was
Yeah.
it the highlight?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Sochan
Yeah.
solo?
Uh,
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
I was like, huh? Who are you? I thought you were
Baby.
a child, a
Wait,
baby.
what was his solo?
But no,
in-
he grew up.
I can't remember what it's called now.
Turbulence?
Turbulence was chapter 2, which was incredible.
Oh, it was chapter 2. Oh, it wasn't a solo. It was one of the
Oh,
group
freak your
songs.
body?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, the whole
it was a
concert,
group song.
honestly,
Oh yeah, good concert.
was like, oh my god, Sochan.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Sochan. Baby,
When-
what are you doing?
When did he grow up? When did he grow up? When did he grow up?
Yeah. Oh no.
Yes. But that's also like the gap. Like he's such a
Yeah.
sweet child. He's so brain empty, but he's also very
Yeah.
earnest and like hardworking in his own way. He's so
He's so
endearing.
cute.
Like Fuma is like serious. And then Sochan is like the other end where he's like he's also hardworking, but he's just so like
He's
the
so
sweetest
sweet.
child.
You went to his art exhibit, right?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Oh, I thought you did for some reason.
No, it was before I moved.
Mhm.
He is in concert. I think he's my favorite in concert.
Wow.
Seeing them a few times, Sochan is the one that made the impression on me because, he's just so cute, and also his singing voice is
He
so
does
beautiful.
have a nice voice, yeah.
It's very clear. Yeah, he just snuck up on me and just became my second favorite. And apparently, there's a lot of people who like him from Timeless
Oh.
Project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I know a lot of people switched from being a Kenti-tan to a So-chan fan. It's like, there was,
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I'm surprised people didn't switch to Fuma.
I'm not, actually. Because if you look at their dynamic, you can always kind of see So-chan was raised by Kenti and Marius was raised by Fuma.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
can kind of get that vibe.
True say.
Okay, Miss Casual Listener.
Hi.
Your turn.
Yeah, I only first time heard about Sexy Zone when they debuted, and then nothing until their 10th anniversary stream. I guess I was baited by all of them. Although technically I did know Kenti and Fuma from their junior group as B.I. Shadow with 2 other members from Stones. I loved B.I. Shadow with Nakayami Yuma, who is another talent. Very upset that they got split up, which is why Fuma was so upset and kind of not really blamed Kenti, but took it out on Kenti. And that was very sad to hear about.
Poor
Yeah.
Kenti.
Poor Kenti.
Poor Kenti.
Poor dad.
Poor
Really
Kenti.
did nothing.
I know. What do I like about them? I want to say I'm mostly here for the music. Their songs are either absolute bangers or they're just like weird. But like in an entertaining way.
Camp.
You know?
Oh. Yeah.
It's camp.
Yeah. But I also like their chaos when they're all together. Somehow, when they were 4 or when they were 5, they're all bokehs except for Shori, who is the Tsukumi. And somehow Shori is my favorite, despite me liking bokehs and tennins and that type. I like the dumb ones and the annoying ones.
No, it's because Shori is actually a
He
bokeh,
is.
but he had to
He
become
had
a
no
Tsukumi.
option.
Because somebody had to
I
do it.
know.
Somebody had to
It's
do
just
it.
so funny.
But you watch him when they're all in chaos, he's just like, he spends a lot of time being like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. My parents
Yeah.
are also being stupid. I don't know what to do. And then he kicks into action. But he has to spend like a fair amount of time being like, I don't know what
It's
to
so
do.
cute. It's so funny.
Meanwhile, like,
Yeah.
the room is on fire.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Fumaken are just like going
It's
crazy.
always Fumaken.
And like everybody else is just dragged into it.
Yes.
They're just dragged into it.
Like a hurricane.
oh, the sexy
Yeah.
parents. Oh.
It's like what do you do when your parents are the ones who are
He has to
acting
be
like
the responsible
maniacs?
child.
Because he's
Really,
the
his
eldest.
family.
Because
Yeah.
he's the
the
eldest.
the eldest? They are literally a family, like in that
Oh.
sense.
Seriously, watching your neighbors' kids grow up.
Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, other than I don't really know why else Shori is my favorite. I kind of just like see his face and then my brain stops working. I call it the Shori effect. It also happens with Kita and Kyohei from a different group. My brain doesn't work when I see him. I just scream and I have no reason to. I don't know. And it's not like, how do I say this? It's not like it's because I think he's hot. You know, that kind of scream.
Oh.
I mean, I
What
don't think he's
scream is
ugly.
it?
He's like attractive, but it's just something about him just makes my brain stop working.
Is it like seeing a cute dog?
No.
Okay, just checking.
I mean, he is cute, but it's just pure fangirling, and I can't yet pinpoint the reason.
I have to say though,
You should get back to us.
Shorty's solos, like during the concert, Shorty's solos are a masterpiece. He really is just
They're
like,
great.
let me bring as much stage, like presence and production to this as possible. Let me break Fuma's brain in order to put this together for me.
I love it. They're also really sad, and I don't like that.
His solos?
His solos do trend sad, I guess. Well, no, the one in chapter 2 was kind of cute, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's more like a Broadway number.
Yeah, he prefers
Okay,
Broadway
but
numbers.
his other ones,
Oh, like Last Winter's
it's either
Night?
Broadway or sad. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh,
yeah.
like theater.
Yeah. He's very theater, which is why he tends to be
Yeah.
on stage rather than on TV, right?
Yeah.
But when he's on TV, it's always
Something weird
dark.
and creepy.
So dark.
There's always ghosts involved.
But not dark enough where I don't watch it. So it's okay.
If you say so.
Okay.
Yeah. My second favorite was Kenty.
Oh.
Was.
It was Kenty. I mean, he's not in it, so he can't be a bias.
True.
Yeah, I love just how camp he is.
He is very...
Extremely camp. It was hilarious. And also, he's the one that I find the hottest. Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Really?
I mean, like, I can see it.
Oh.
I don't know. I think it's because despite Fuma being annoying, I know that deep down he is a good boy and he's very serious. And I want someone that's actually dumb and annoying, and they're not that. So
He's not.
Kenty's not either, but he's camp and he's funny. And he's actually like that. So
Oh
that's
my God.
why I choose him.
That's him in real
That's
life.
actually Kenty.
I think
Yeah.
that's
Yes,
him.
that is.
Yeah, I think
Kenty
that's
is
just
Kento.
him.
But
Mm.
Kikuchi's own Fuma is not Kikuchi Fuma, you know?
Yeah, I guess if you're gonna put it that way, yeah.
It's so funny. We have the opposite reasons why we like
I mean,
the
I like
members.
Fuma.
Because for me, Kenty is too much. Kenty is
Kenty
too much for me.
Kenty is a lot.
He is a lot.
I cannot
I like
handle
him
him.
as an entertainer.
Well, I liked Fuma Ken
Mm.
because they either made everything worse or made everything better.
And then she made.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they were the chaotic duo.
Yeah.
You didn't know what you were going
you
to
didn't
get.
know which direction. All of a sudden, kill all the chaos, and then be
Yeah.
like, "What are you talking about? This is a serious conversation."
Mhm.
And then the other members are like,
Oh.
"I don't know what's happening anymore."
Oh,
Yep.
truly raised in a house of chaos.
And they're also very competitive.
Oh my
They're
God.
very
Very
competitive.
competitive. Yeah.
Like, there's no mercy.
I still love that.
When Fuma wants to eat something, he will eat
Oh,
it.
yeah. Of course.
Yes. And he'll get mad at you if he's, like,
Oh, yeah.
unable to.
Oh god, I would rub it in his face.
Please. It is your fault.
That I didn't get to eat.
Yes, it is. Bask in the fact that I'm eating and not you.
Oh, they're so...
Yeah.
I love them. I love them. I think it's also the fact that they went through so much is also, like, a reason why it's like I want to support them so much.
Yeah.
Because I just want them to be happy
Yeah.
and have, like, stability.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I want for them.
Yeah, they've been through so much. Why do they have to keep on going through more?
Like, literally, Timeless feels like the new beginning that they deserve. Okay, I'm gonna briefly talk about this because I'm pretty sure none of us have really watched it. I have not seen Timeless Project Audition. I keep telling myself
At all.
I should, but I just can't bring myself to. But it's also ending.
In 2 weeks.
Is it 2 weeks?
Oh.
Yeah, so
Yeah, the last episode's February 15th.
I'm gonna have to watch it now.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
I need to know
yeah.
the process before they announce the new members.
Are they gonna announce
Well, they have
on
to.
15th?
In the last
Oh.
episode, yeah. Like, they're going to... They're...
Oh my
yeah.
god.
That's why it's ending.
Because that's what I'm going to be marathoning for the next 2 weeks. Do I need to kick you into action?
Yes.
So
Yes, you do,
whenever
'cause I will
I'm
not watch
watching
Oh my
it, you're
god,
watching
I need to
it.
block my calendar off.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm blocking. I'm gonna block my calendar off. Like, that's the 15th is
What am I doing
untouchable.
on the 15th?
Nothing?
Okay, I'm trying to figure out like how to see when the last episode is, but I like went on the site and now I'm just like, oh, I'm getting spoilers.
Oh, no.
That's why I haven't touched any of them at all, and I just kind of scroll really fast past the Instagram posts.
But yeah, I only watched up until episode 4 because episodes 1, 2, and 3 made me sob.
Oh.
And I was like, I can't
You
do
know
this.
what? I know whoever is listening to us and has seen this is gonna be like, to however the ending is, because I don't know. But I'm going to be so upset if Hara doesn't make it.
Me too. I want Tera and
Right?
Hara.
I'm gonna be so upset.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so now our wonderful listeners, you know what Hoshi and I will be doing for the next 2 weeks.
Yes.
Oh, well, I need to catch up too.
No spoilers from you. You can scream, but until we've seen it,
I literally cannot tell who is who from just like 4 episodes.
when I
don't
say
know
no
who anybody
spoilers,
is.
I mean if you watch the last episode before we do
Oh.
not.
Yeah.
Oh. But it might be on the news.
Well,
We'll be avoiding.
I'm
It
gonna
will
be
be on
off
the
all
news.
social media from the 14th to the 15th.
And I only know what you guys post in the group chats, so don't post nothing.
Got it.
This is not like when we watch shows together, Zoe. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that concert. I really want to see what the three of them will give us.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Oh.
Are you
Three.
reliving the concert over there?
Let me just say, the first song, Punch in the Gut.
Seriously?
Oh no.
Like, I still remember it.
Dang.
Sexy scared.
When you say punch in the gut, I'm worried you're talking about.
I know.
What else can it be?
Oh!
I'm like,
How
That's the only
dare
one I know.
you start a concert with crying?
I literally, like, I wasn't ready. I didn't know what was going to happen, and then they started singing, and I was just like, oh my god, uncontrollable tears.
No.
No.
But I guess they just got it out of the way, you know?
I don't want to cry.
Maybe that was better. Maybe it's just better to, you know, get it all
No.
out first.
Well, no, I think so.
No.
I'm
No,
probably
then I'll
gonna...
just be crying.
Yeah, but think about
The
think
rest
of
of
it.
it.
Think about it this way. I'm probably gonna have to beat this section, but think about it this way: you start with the angst, then you go into the. You just get all that out of the way.
Yeah, but I'm too tired from crying to be.
Oh God. Well, that's. I'm not. You watch this concert on your own.
We deal with it in different ways.
No, I can't.
Watch this one on your own.
You know I won't. Ugh.
But yes, too many feels when it comes to Timeless.
Way too many. Although I have to admit, I do like their what's it called? The anthem. Yeah,
Oh, Anthem?
I quite like that.
It is
But
very
the
nice.
the turn from Sexy Zone to Timeless and the musical stylings really just turned. Cause we watched
How did it?
the music video together, right, when it dropped,
I think so.
Mm.
and immediately you can see a lot of the Kenti influences were gone.
Was it?
You can see it in the choreography.
Choreography, but Kenti's never choreographed
No,
anything.
but if you watch the Sexy Zone stuff, the choreography
Is it just the way Kenti
I don't know.
dances?
But the choreography style, in my opinion, kind of changed towards more Fuma.
I don't pay attention to Kenti
I would
as
need
much
to watch
there,
it
so I
again.
can't say. I noticed.
Yeah.
It's been too long.
I just remember Sultan.
Oh, yeah,
and I was
Sultan
like,
That's what I remember.
"Whoa."
The all of us were. I think we were eating breakfast when it dropped, and we were like, "Excuse me."
Oh,
Huh? yeah, I remember Sojourn.
I like the name, Timeless.
it's a good
Me
name.
too, because it's like it's an homage to their song
Yeah.
Timeless, and then the S is Z
For Sexy Zone.
for Sexy Zone.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I love that we kind of have a proper fan name now.
Yeah. What do you mean proper?
I don't have to walk around telling people that I am a sexy lover. I can tell people I'm a seconds now.
You don't want to be a sexy girl?
Do you know how difficult that is?
What do you
You guys
mean?
know how
I
difficult
know.
it is to tell
Of course
people,
I know.
right? Yeah.
No, yeah, no,
I
of course.
had to tell people
Of course
I was
it's
a
like,
fan of Kiss My
how
Foot
do you say
too.
that out loud?
Of course I know. And I'm a fan of Sexy Zone. Of course.
It's like, what else are you a fan of?
Well, you can always be a fan of Kinky Kids.
That too.
Oh yeah, true. Who are also changing their names.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was changed, duh.
No, it's changed like officially in the summer.
Well, I
Oh,
like their new name a lot better. But again, that's not what this podcast is
Yeah.
about.
Mm.
This has been a very therapeutic podcast because we mostly just trauma dumped.
Yes.
And as much as we always hope that somebody, whoever's listening, will give the group we're talking about a chance. I don't know that we've
Convince them.
painted them in a very good light for that in this episode.
Okay, their music is actually really,
it's
really
great.
good. Please listen to their music.
It's real good driving music.
You might as well start recommending.
Yes, because especially the best of album, perfect place to
that's
start.
Yeah.
You get bangers from their early days, and you also get the bangers from their more recent music. But their last two albums,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh my
yeah.
god, perfection.
Yeah.
Those are top tier.
Yes, amazing. Highly recommend. They went more city pop, 90s, 80s, and it's just excellent.
Like if you're looking for a more
Excellent
vintage
music.
vibe, The Highlight. But if you're looking for a little bit more variety and a little bit more out there, Chapter 2.
Yeah.
Everything,
But
masterpiece.
Pages I have a very soft spot for. It's a very good album. And I love it's my favorite concert, so
It's a good
such
concert, yes.
My favorite rendition of Kimi ni Hitomebore.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that has to be my favorite version.
Oh.
of that song.
That performance, so good.
The song is great.
It's a great song.
Itself.
It's so catchy.
It is extremely catchy.
It is. Is that the one where Kenty says that he loves you?
Yeah.
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 Good one.
Good one. Their concerts are always so fun.
Yeah. In terms of songs, I really like Wasure Rarenai Hana? I think that's what it was. Oh my god, it's such a banger.
The music video where they're
Yeah.
frozen.
So good.
That is, it's a good song.
Oh my god, Pages was Wonder Love.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Great song.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say my favorite song is Caramel Dream. It's just sugar, sweet
Aw.
pop. I love it. So cute.
I
And
like
so
Peach.
catchy.
That's my summer driving song.
Peach is so good too.
It's so
Yes.
cute.
Yeah. I have to say though, I really love Fuma solos.
I think I like
I like
Kenty's
them too.
solos more.
Kenty's is just so campy.
They are very
No. They are, and that's why I love it. It's so extra for no reason.
Yeah, they're very
so
extra.
much. But yeah. Soul solos got better with time, but Mari solos, I can't
Yeah.
listen to them.
Oh.
Like, I don't know why
Yeah.
Mari solos are just immediately like, nope, I cannot. It's too sweet. It's too much. When I say too much, I mean too many feels. Like, I can't.
Yeah, is all this time? Oh, it's so
Oh,
emo.
gosh.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god. I love that song.
Keep on.
Break out of my shell.
Oh, we're talking about So now. Turbulence.
Or to break out. Well, I don't even remember. Oh my god, Turbulence.
Turbulence was like, so, baby, you really grew up.
Oh.
Turbulence.
Oh, freak your body.
So good.
Oh. Ah, just flashing back.
Is that where we are?
Yes, we're talking about them growing up.
Oh, please. Fuma gave us
Bloop.
when he was 19.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh my god. Bloop.
Wasn't that their first album?
Yes.
Crazy.
was their
Or
first
his
album.
First solo. Insane.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He performs in this in this concert.
Oh my god!
So, well, all I'm
Yeah.
hearing is, yes, I need to get my copy now.
Yeah, he performed Rouge, and I was like, I cannot believe I'm seeing
Oh,
this live.
Was
with
he
my
in the shirt?
Eyeballs.
Was he wearing the
Shh,
shirt?
don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to
No, it was
know.
a different-
Okay,
don't
don't say it, don't say it.
I think it was.
I don't want to
Okay.
know.
Don't say it, don't
I'm
say it.
getting my concert soon. I don't want to know. It's coming.
No
It's
spoilers.
coming into my possession soon. Please don't tell me. My world.
Oh god.
Oh, my world.
Oh, my world is
I
crazy.
love my world.
It's so good. Did you watch the Fuma Ofukai Volume 1 stream?
No.
Oh my god. He performs
I
it
hate myself.
during the
Really? I
encore.
hate myself.
It's okay. It's okay.
All I see now in my head, though, is when Fuma covered Arashi with Judy.
Oh gosh.
Because I was trying to
Him and his
remember
bestie?
what his solo where he talks about shots of tequila, and I'm like, what is that solo called? And then suddenly it gave me the bro shots from the concert in my head, and I was like, oh right, that
Aw.
happened.
How could you
I'm
forget
sorry.
that?
But another reason to love Fuma, if you guys haven't already decided that Fuma is a great guy to love, is his absolute adoration of Arashi.
Yes.
Yes.
He is
Aw.
Arashi's number one fanboy.
He has the greatest connection to Arashi. The
I know.
He
absolute
does.
greatest connection. All I can say is thank you, Kikuchi Papa.
For giving us Arashi.
Yes. An iconic song.
In case our listeners are confused and have no idea what we're talking about, Fuma's dad also happens to be a singer-songwriter, and he penned Arashi's debut song, Arashi, and gave us that banger.
Banger. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
And Fuma's dream when he was a child wasn't to be an idol, it was just to be Arashi.
It was to join Arashi.
It's as good as Aiba
so
joining the
cute.
company so that he can play basketball with V6.
Was it V6?
Was it
I thought
SMAP?
That was
V6.
SMAP.
Okay, might be SMAP, but either way.
But yes.
Regardless, adorable.
Absolutely adorable.
Fuma's the biggest Arashi fanboy.
He is. He is in
He calls
Aniki
them
Kai.
older
So
brothers.
randomly
He calls them
gained
older brothers.
a younger brother out of nowhere.
He has many.
Yeah, but
this point.
Fuma was the one who relegated Sho's actual younger brother to like chauffeur status when they went somewhere together.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, it was amazing.
Poor Sakurai Ototo. Oh no.
Who is older
Yeah.
than Fuma.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh
Yes.
god, yeah.
Despite all their ups and downs, we love them.
We do love them. We haven't really spoken about Mari, and I don't know if that's something we want to do.
We
So,
Briefly?
Marius Yo is an angel.
baby boy.
He's a baby boy. He's Fuma's beloved child. I don't even say that as a joke, because he really is Fuma's beloved child. Fuma really did raise him to the point where Mari Mama is like, thank you, Fuma. Right?
Aw.
Like, what more can we ask for out of a group mate than to, like... Yeah,
Raise
pretty
him.
much. I have no other words other than raise him, yeah.
He was the very annoying older brother.
And we loved him for it.
Yes, I think my favorite part of, or I think clip that I've seen is where Marius is trying to write something in katakana, and he keeps on messing up
Yeah.
his soul and katakana, and it's so funny. Like the entire group is a menace to Marius,
Of course.
but it's because of
Yeah.
Fuma.
Of course.
Mari's Japanese is not great because he's half German, and the only reason he wanted to be in the company was so that he could make people smile.
Oh. Baby.
Sweet baby
So
child.
I think somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he apply to the company when he was still in Germany?
I want to say yes.
Because the number they left was to his grandma's place, and when they called to say that he passed, his grandma's like, spam? And then hung up on them. Well, I'm sure she didn't say spam. I just don't know what the equivalent would be.
Yeah.
I think he was doing like lessons and stuff in Germany.
Yeah.
Like dance lessons and
Oh,
stuff.
that I don't know.
But yeah, he also just couldn't speak Japanese that well.
But he picked it up real quick.
Yeah. Kind of had to.
But he was just... You literally watched Murray grow up if you go back far enough. But he became a very wonderful young man. There's no other way of really putting it.
He really is.
His goal is like to change the world, basically, and I have to applaud him for that.
Does he work for the UN? Some part of it, or no?
I think he was like some sort of ambassador.
Yeah.
Now that he's basically allowed to interact with his siblings, I guess is the best way of putting it. Their Instagram interactions are pretty fun.
Aww.
Although there's a part of me that does wonder, when the day will come where people stop associating him with the company.
Well, he's not affiliated anymore.
Not affiliated, but how many of his followers are people like us, right?
I would assume a majority.
Yeah.
Since it's only been like 2 years.
So I'm just wondering when the day becomes...
And he's not I don't think he's trying to like get followers from other means.
He's not trying really anything. It's just I wonder, that's all.
I don't think that he'll ever...
I mean... Probably not. Yeah. I don't think he'll ever really get rid of us.
No, I don't think so. And it's not like he's like disassociating himself from...
Yeah, he's still talking to people in the company.
So I don't think it'll be anytime soon.
Yeah.
I'm still shook by the fact that Marius and Loki, all of Sexy Zone, was on Fuller House.
Oh yeah!
That one episode.
Oh my god, I need to watch that episode.
It was so random. I watched it. It was like, why are we... What are we doing here? I'm pretty sure they performed a song at the end. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they talked about the other members. Or at least they mentioned it and they showed them. The other members did not have lines, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, I need to watch this. I need to find this episode on Netflix.
I've seen the clip of it.
It was weird.
It was weird.
Yeah, because like one of the daughters like met him and she's like, oh my god, he's cute or whatever. She's falling in love with him. He's like, yeah, I'm a J-pop idol. I'm in this group.
Can't say the name.
Can't call him, but you know.
Name? I kind of remember the outfits being white, so I'm associating them singing Sexy Zone now.
Yeah, I feel like it was that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a time.
It was a time.
I want to know how they got in connection.
So random.
It was.
That's my question.
Random.
Like, of all the shows.
Right? Yeah. Wonder if we could find that information somewhere.
Maybe there was a press release.
So that's Sexy Zone or I guess timeless now moving forward. For anybody who doesn't know, and we realize that this episode isn't as cheerful or giggly or maybe even loud as our previous episodes, and this does not reflect on the group. It just reflects on our journey. We love them dearly and we're going to continue to support them, and hopefully maybe at some point we'll do a timeless episode when the timeless project ends and we get our bearings as to what the new group will look like and their dynamic, and then that one you'll get the giggly, the loud, and the overly joyous Penkuro gang back. But we do hope that you can't give Sexy Zone a chance anymore, but if you have the ability to, go and check out their stuff. It's an important part of
music's being
timeless, and it'll just help you enjoy timeless more, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, there's
so much history.
And if you really don't know where to start, feel free to message us. You can find us on Substack. You can find us on Spotify. Soon, you'll be able to find us on YouTube. So feel free to message us and we'll be very happy to recommend our favorites to you. But as I end basically every episode, please do like and follow us on whatever podcasting platform you're currently listening to. I was reminded the other day by Hoshi, thank you, that you should try to leave us a review on Spotify so that more people can find us and more people can enjoy Stardo with us. You can now find us on Apple Podcast and YouTube at Penlight Chronicles. If you can't find us there, you can find us on Twitter. We are at pen, P-E-N, _ Kuro, K-U-R-O. And you can find us on Twitter X. I guess that's it. So if Hoshi doesn't mind, let's take us out.
以上、ペンクロでした。